A lot of Indigenous people across Australia, they're not as lucky to grow up on country. Yeah, it's what we should be doing as Indigenous people. We've been looking after this country. We're part of the country. If the country gets hurt, we get hurt. My name's Nicholas Miliari Fitzpatrick. I'm a Yanyuwa-Garrwa man from the Borroloola region. I'm a Jungai for Mambalia country. The country around here is like a floodplains, comes out to like a sandridge country, to salt flats, to island country. It's one of the biggest habitats in the world for dugong. Hey mob, it's time to vote. Get out and have your say by voting in this NT election. Yeah, this shirt here, this is Seed Mob. We've been working against, mining companies and stuff about climate change. We don't want any new fossil fuels coming into the picture. We're supposed to be sticking to our agreement with the Paris Agreement and going into a clean energy state. We go around and inform a lot of mob about climate change and try and explain the science about it and how we can make a difference and stop putting so much impact on the planet. We're standing here now in September and we've got rain clouds all around, and it's been raining in Borroloola today. It's a strange weather and it's really scattered.
Wet season when it's in November.
We got a calendar that old people left us, and in that calendar it shows where flowers should be flowering, when dugong are fat, and it shows you when it should be raining and when we should be getting lots of dew. It's just really mapped out perfectly. But now we can't go off that calendar. Everything is scattered. In the first wet season storm, it's supposed to be at the end of November. But where we can get storm over here in September, and it's got nothing about having rain here.
Yeah, nothing.
And this is knowledge that's been relied on and has been consistent up until now for like thousands of years.
Thousands of years, exactly.
Well, this book tells you about the season, when it's good time to go on hunt and when the animal laying egg. But because of the climate change, everything changing.
It's a nice big mangrove tree here. Be taking a lot of carbon out of the sky. We need more programs that, help Indigenous people out on country. Plant more trees like this to take more carbon out of the sky, because that's what we need, We got trees that can help fix our planet. I've noticed a lot of change with the mangrove country. It's really changing. There's less crustaceans hanging around the mangroves, and because of the fresh water, there's less fresh water coming down the river each year because we've been getting a lot of drought, bad wet seasons. There's a lot of mangroves dying off, and that it supports a whole ecosystem of animals. And there you can see these trees here now. This is a young mangrove tree. See the leaves just dying off on it. It's getting too dry. We had a pretty bad wet season. We only got a bit of rain from the cyclone that come through. We've done a lot of turtle surveys out on the islands, and a lot of the surveys were telling us that there's more and more females coming out of the ground. It means that the sand where they're laying, the incubation period, is warmer. It's a bit of a worry.
Yeah, well, this, what white people call it morning glory, the big line of cloud come all the way across. It's only in the Gulf of Cafeteria. And all the old people told us, we was learning when we was a little girl, the morning glory bring all the different animals right
like
to the mainland.
To the mainland.
So we got song for this. All the old people can teach us, and it's called Jolayari Yari.
Mere
We'd like to see more young people to join in and start talking about the bush, how to protect the country, how to look after it and make it better again.
You know, we don't do it for no reason. We don't do it because we want to. We're doing it because we have to do it. We have to stand up, we have to stand strong, we have to do our best. So when we leave this place, we got no regrets. You know, we need to work together as a nation, address all our problems together, you know, and start to work at it as best we can and make Australia truly a great country.